Let's take a jet to Aruba. I know it sounds nice, ooh. You gon' fall into my trap. You gon' fall right through. Even when you with your lover and your phone's on mute. When I call you a Uber, you gon' come right through. You could cry you a river. If you lie, I won't forgive you. And I won't ever trust you. And I won't ever miss you. And yeah, I love my baby mother. But if she fuck another nigga, I won't ever touch her. And don't you ever get it twisted. Yeah, I'ma cry me a river. Just get it out your system. You know how much I really want you. You know how I never forget you. Way too much time spent with strippers. Ain't mean to cut you out the picture. I don't mean to be calling you a bitch and shit, but I be bugging off the liquor. The muscle relaxer was working. Throwing it back while she squirting. Don't need surgery, you're perfect. Remember when bitches was curving? Can't no nigga get you Birkins. Every time you think I'm lurking, all my clothes you were burning. Oh, that's how you feel, that's your word, yeah. Come closer. All I ever needed was some closure. Come closer. All I ever needed was some.
You told me that you need some closure. You said come over. I don't need to take no Uber. I drive her over. Tryna bribe me with a bag, wait, nigga, hold up. If you ever try to play me, nigga, use a hold up. Hold up, always got what I wanted. Never ask nobody for nothing. I can take a trip to the islands alone. But if you want it, you gotta come with something new. I don't know what's wrong with you. So over your petty games, you're getting way too comfortable. Getting real comfortable. Treat me like a regular. Don't bring out the worst in me when I bring out the best in y'all. Boy, I ain't average. Don't make me turn savage. I need you to see that I'm no regular girl.
Closer. All I ever needed was some closure. Come closer. All I ever needed was some closure. Come closer.
All I ever needed was some closure.
Said I ain't got no friends on my knees, blood to me. Spill it in your ear, yeah, that's blood money. Hey, niggas fucking up my vibe, yeah. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep poppin' dirties, no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends, all my niggas like blood to me. Treat my whole gang just like blood brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, nigga, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep sippin' on codeine. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends, all my niggas like blood to me. I'm DTP forever, bitches know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Buy that bitch a Birkin every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on, cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some bloods that are slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, ayy. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stack these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my bros keep sipping on this codeine. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends, all my niggas like blood to me. Treat my whole gang just like blood brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, nigga, my guy for life. You know it's whatever. If you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Just me and my bros keep popping 30s mostly. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends, so my niggas like blood to me. Whole damn gang treat them like blood brothers.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
She wanna go viral. We fucking for hours. That pussy got power. She wet in the shower. That pussy get loud. We say no vow. She fucking no cow. No, I'm digging it deep. She wanna get
All right.
She sniffing that flower.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's blessed. Hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. And of course, thank you.
Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
I truly appreciate it. But we're about to have NYSE literally right now. All right. So we're here. Let's get it on this Thursday, 12th. We got 2 more days left of the week. Today we had CPI at 8:30, which should be giving us a lot of volume today. So let's see. Let's get into it. Let's check Forex Factory. CPI. There you go. 8:30. Numbers were as forecasted. So that's decent. That's pretty good. Unemployment claims were lower than forecast, so that's good. Just a bit lower than previous as well. So overall numbers were great for CPI. Let's just take a look at the folder so we could get another idea of what it is exactly. Consumer prices account for a majority of overall inflation. Inflation is important to currency valuation because rising prices lead the central bank to raise interest rates out of respect for their inflation containment mandate. So the overall inflation and interest rates. That's what CPI is overall about. Unemployment, we all know what that is. Core CPI, pretty much the same thing. About food and energy and interest rates. All right, let's get into the monthly. Let's do our top-down analysis. Let's get started. So far we do have some support here. Resistance we will put here. Let's adjust this support. I like this a bit better. Let's check the weekly. Now, as I did say yesterday, for the weekly, I did say we were going to come up and tap this 200 SMA on the weekly chart, and we did that exactly. So, overall market analysis was correct. That's always good. Let's check the daily. Okay. If you look to the left, yesterday's candle closed right where we are now, 11,388 roughly. If you look to the left here, all this is range to fill. I'm assuming we should drive up. Maybe not today, maybe it's tomorrow. Because so far for the day, we are pretty doji. So I don't have a true I don't have a true bias so far. Whether we bullish or bearish, we've been bullish for the past few days. Today we are slowing up. We are doji now. All right, we'll have to see what happens. Of course, we're gonna be waiting until 10 o'clock for a trade. At this point now, we're just gonna mark up our chart so we have a better idea of what's gonna happen, and we'll look to execute at 10 a.m. Let's check the 4 hour. 4 hour is very doji. This is part to why I'm glad I didn't trade this morning. The CPI news. These are scary things that happen when CPI news comes out. I have said I do want to trade it, and I most likely will soon, but these are the moves you want to stay away from. That's why it's pretty iffy with CPI. Let's check the hour real quick. Something like this, I would have probably wanted to set a sell stop and a buy stop, right? Well, overall, this would have been terrible. If I would have had a sell stop, we jumped all the way down, I probably would have got slipped. Probably would have had an entry here. Then we would have pulled back. Would have been a losing trade. So it's just good that we're still studying the CPI, NFP, so on and so forth. So there's no need. No need to force it. Keep saying that. No need to force it. No need to come in first. Just be patient. Be patient. Wait for your move. 30 minutes. So we're pretty much just consolidating here. It's a consolidation area. Okay. So what we want to see this current 4 hour is going to close about 25 minutes. I do want to see this 4 hour close bullish. That's all I'm kind of waiting for. Now, if this 4 hour can close bullish, let's get a closure above here. Okay. That's all we're waiting for. Alright. Just gonna be patient. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I wanna grab a coffee.
chopper on my hip is automatic, bitch. Get the blessed shit. Yeah. Don't fuck with me, don't say that. That bullshit, shawty, save that. I knew shawty since way back when I was eating it up, beating it up, ayy. Eating it up, beating it up, ayy. Feasting it up, ayy. Living it up, ayy. We did it, yeah, ayy. Still the same, though. Still the same, hoe. Yeah. Fuck your love, fuck it, I don't want none of it. Fuck your trust, fuck it, I don't want none of it, no. Fuck you, I don't need your love, yeah. Yeah, but who needs love? That ain't never changed shit. Still the same, I never changed, bitch. I've been rolling around with the same clique. I've been rolling around with the gang, bitch. Fuck your squad and who you came with. In a foreign car, switching lanes quick. And I'm destined for this fucking greatness, ayy. It's 2:30 in the morning. Around this time, you know we going in. I have to kiss so you don't throw it in. No, but you get crazy when you're haunted. I feel like I should be your lover. I should be your friend. All those silly issues made up in your head. Money can pay for your time, but it's not love. And love cannot pay for that shit that I bought you. Swear to God I should be gone, leave you alone. Cause I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Rather be with you and all your bullshit. I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Rather be with you and all your bullshit. You, yeah, babe. You, yeah. You, yeah. This is what I don't get. Don't know why I'm still here. All my passwords reset. Yeah. And I know you did that shit. Cause money can pay for your time, but it ain't love. No. And love cannot pay for the shit that I bought you. Yeah. Ooh, got me up.
All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Had to make some coffee and a bagel. We still got time. Got about 12 minutes before we start looking for anything. So we are just still waiting. So it's no rush. We did get a new 15-minute candle. It's the last 15-minute candle for 9 o'clock hour. And so far we are bearish. You look at this minor support that we had here. We broke it with news. And then we came back to retrace. Pretty much to just fill the wick, right? So let's see. So technically my bias today should be bearish. Because we are breaking lows and we're just filling in that wick that was created at 8:30. So could be happening too is we're testing these areas, these resistance, these previous resistance areas, which used to be resistance, right? Basically we would be using them as support. 'Cause you know we always say the floor usually becomes the ceiling usually becomes the floor. Support becomes resistance becomes support. So we'll have to see what happens. Let's see how this 4 hour is gonna open. We're gonna see how we're gonna open. Let's see. We're just gonna wait. I'm not leaning any real direction right now, but looks like we're bearish, so we should be looking for sells. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, I hope everybody here is blessed. Hope everybody's blessed that pulled up. Hope y'all all having a great morning.
Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
Really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Got 9 more minutes. Give me 1 second. Yo, my boy Sid. My boy Sid. What's good, bro? Hope you're doing good. Hope family's good. Hope you've been making money. There you go, that's better. Sid, you been putting any trades lately? How your trades been? Hope you've been doing good. Blessed brother, done trading for the day. Good shit. Made my money. That's what's up. That's what's up. I was gonna try and trade CPI this morning, but I'm still kind of iffy. I haven't done enough research. I've done a lot, but I'm still not too accurate with it. So I decided just to watch it. Probably trade the next CPI today. Just gonna wait till 10. Facts. Been swinging and intraday setups. Been playing out. Just been very patient with the market. Good shit. Yo, this is gonna be a really good year for us. I really feel it. I really feel it. This is our year. It's our breakout year. We're gonna be straight. I see it happening. Yes, sir. So far, it's only been my first week. Today's my 4th day. We already got 3 wins. So far, it's been 1 win a day. It's been clutch. We're going to try to keep it that way. Let's try to keep this trend. Let's get another W. 1 win a day for the whole week. Guys, got about 3 more minutes. Just so you know, I am going to be looking for sells. I'm also going to be looking for a top wick. If you look to the left, this is a 60-point wick. I would assume that even if we don't continue driving down, we should, bare minimum, fill the wick. All right? So assuming that can happen, then we'll start looking for some entries. All right. See gold. Gold pretty much did the same thing. I'm still waiting for gold to drop a bit. About 1850. But all we did was create very large wicks with CPI news. CPI didn't really give us much of a direction today. Not on any of the charts. See Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been dropping. We managed to reach 18,352. Drop back down to 17,915. All right, 30 seconds, about to get a new candle. we go. As usual, we need that top wick. All right. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna delete those sell stops because it's not looking too good. Probably gonna come back at 10:15. Look for a new play. Give me 1 second. We're back. Sorry about that. So far, I'm glad I took those sell stops off. We wouldn't have got an entry, but the stop loss would have been way too wide. So it's a good thing we deleted them. We'll look at 10:15 for another play, but he's still valid though. We did create a top wick, so that's good. But we're gonna wait till 10:15. Look how neatly 4 hour we kiss that 200 SMA. They're just good signs. These are good bearish signs for us. This could be where the 4 hour flips. I do still think it's valid. It's just the stop loss is too large. Stop loss is way too large. Hopefully this next 15 will give us a better stop loss to work with. But overall, 30-minute. Oh, excuse me. Valid, 4 hours valid. Should get some good sells today. Got about 5 more minutes. 5 minutes, gonna get a new 15-minute. Hopefully find some entries. Carried by 6. Look at my wrist. About to die quick. Whoever's here, like and subscribe. Please show some love. Show some love. We're looking for some sales today. Hopefully this 4 hour can do what we want it to do. Hopefully. It's looking kind of also like it might not be a trade day, honestly. All right, so cells are now invalid. We just corrected that entire move. So what do we do now? How do we adjust our analysis? How do we look at it from a different angle? What do we do? About to get a new 15. Now if this 15 can close above here, I'll look for some buys. We can close above, I'll look for some buys. If we can close above. If we don't, that means we are back in this consolidation area, and this is the no trade zone. Let's go ahead and add that in here. Here we go. So everybody knows what's going on, okay? Got 1 more minute left. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. Yep. So we're in the no trade zone. Just got a new candle. I am not looking for anything. This is a no trade zone, like I said. So, no trade, unfortunately. We are going to have to wait for the 30-minute to close. And we'll start looking for a trade at 10:30. It's just one of those days. That's why it's good to be patient. You don't want to overtrade. You don't want to have FOMO. If your play is not there, then there's nothing to play with. Just stay out the market. You can always come back tomorrow or come at a different hour. But for now, we wait. We wait. Although we are driving, it's good. It's a good sign. So the 30-minute can close above. We'll look for a continuation. Excuse me. Got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes. We're going to get a new 30-minute candle. Hopefully we could find an entry. I know it's boring, but trading should be boring. I've said this before. You shouldn't feel so excited like you're gambling. It's just a job. It's just what you do. You wait for your play, and then you execute. The waiting is the hard part. Being patient. Just waiting for this closure. Just waiting for this closure, guys. Waiting for this closure. If we don't happen to find a good closure above or below at 10:30, we're just gonna call it a day. Just gonna call it a day. It's all good. We'll be back tomorrow with a better mindset. Let's check tomorrow for news. 10 a.m. we have prelim UOM consumer sentiment. Whatever that is. Let's take a look. Source: the University of Michigan. There are two versions of this data released 14 days apart, prelim and revised. The preliminary release is the earlier and thus tends to have the most impact. So most impact equals most volume. Financial confidence is a leading indicator of consumer spending, which accounts for majority of overall economic activity. So it's basically about consumer spending and then judging future economic growth or a decrease in future economics. So we do have a little bit of news at 10 a.m. tomorrow. That'll be good for us. That'll be good for us. So we're not getting much volume today, although we did have CPI. But we're not really getting any entries. We're just kind of consolidating. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Things are not looking good. Things are not looking good. got 2 more minutes. It's looking like we're not gonna have a trade day. All we did was push and grab a lot of volume with CPI. We turned bearish. 10 a.m. opened with no bottom wick, and all it did is recover the move from CPI and fell right back into the no trade zone, which means the daily is still doji. So the daily can absolutely close doji today, or maybe there'll be a move at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock around power hour. But so far, it's not looking good for us. Not looking good. 30 seconds, we're going to get a new candle. Looks like I'm about to call it, though. I'm about to call it. We're closing back in the no trade zone. No valid trade today. See, now I'm glad I didn't come at 8:30 this morning. That would have been real boring. Whole day, no trade. It's all good, though. Good learning lesson. Good way to know how to manage risk, how to be patient, and to wait for what you're looking for. But anywho, we're going to call it a day. Hope everybody stays blessed. Go be productive. Go tell someone you love them. Y'all have a blessed, amazing day. Peace.
And I know some niggas who talk like they body, but just be unheard of. And I see them niggas who follow and copy and try to be the gang, but we can never be the same, cause my niggas putting in pain. We switching up money. Please do not act like you know me, cause we got the bag on. Tell them we getting money. Bitches gon' act like they love us, gon' cheat for the bag on. Tell them we getting money. Young niggas flexing, we flipping the bag on. Tell them we getting money. You disrespecting, we dropping the bag on them, nigga. We getting money. Please do not act like you know me, cause we got the bag on. Tell them we getting money. Bitches gon' act like they love us, gon' cheat for the bag on. Tell them we getting money. Young niggas flexing, we flipping the bag on. Tell them we getting money. You disrespecting, we dropping the bag on them. Bag on them. Gang with us. You do not bang, I can't trust you. We carry no lanes with us. You switched on game for a bitch, ain't no sorry. She led you to stray from us. They talk about drilling, they talk about drilling, they talk about drilling. Look. They talk about drilling, they talk about drilling, talk about drilling, talk about drilling, and fuck it, you thinking I'm soft, bitch, you bugging, my anger be sudden. I'm into put it to Brighton, and I love my guns, blow you back with them. They get to panicking, looking, I'm feeling that pain from them. Bullets, them hollows is aching, them legs is shaking, and man can do shit for you. He can get hit with you, all free status, so them niggas missing you, cause we definitely missing you. Told them I switch up the music, but these niggas trying. Look, last year was into the drilling, but fuck it, cause these niggas right. Look. I told them I switch up the music, but these niggas really be trying. Look, and last year was into the drilling, but fuck it, cause these niggas right. We getting money, man, we getting money.